Gold and silver both have started the week on a slightly bearish note. Specifically, if you look at silver, it has come till towards its next strongest support, close to $24. At the same time, gold is still very much range bound, that it has got its next support at 1954. So now what to expect today, which position you should take, and at what levels, so that we can profit trading gold and silver today, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the live analysis. Next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Also, you can remain updated by joining our free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch in the end. Now, look at the hourly charts for gold. You can find the symmetry here. See these two portions as identical. Also, if you look at 1954 levels here, first support, second support, and here also it is giving it a very good support, and hence now a sell entry is only possible if it trades below 1954, because below 1954, 1950, 45, 40 are the greater supports, because if you can see it trading symmetrical here. But at the same time, if you look at the formation, what it has done here is, see, symmetry, this is done, this is done, after that a drop and then a rise. So possibly this can identically follow the same levels, and the support levels are definitely at 1940 levels. At the same time, remember one more point, any breach on the upside above 1965, if you see, possibly beyond this, we can see it achieving these highs at 1985 and plus levels. So right now it is trying to still trade in range. And now look at the hourly charts here. See, the moving average is trying to converge. Resistance is seen here at 1960-63 zone, and till 65 it has got very good resistance. Beyond that, anyways, we are going to see it trading bullish. Higher lows are seen trying to recover a bit. Hence, only sell entries below 1954. This is very clear. Now look at directional movement. This is bearish. Stochastic is oversold, trying to recover. MACD has seen a good drop and it is still trading with divergence. Let's see if it converges, crosses over. RSI almost flat at bottom. And if you look at the 2 hour, now look at 2 hour chart. See, it was trading outside Bollinger Bands in the previous candle. Now it is trying to show a pullback. Also, if you look at here, lower highs are seen and lower lows are seen. If you connect the dots, you will find the maximum resistance now is at around 1960 and 65 levels, and hence you can try to initiate a buy entry at around 1960. However, one has to remain very cautious alert. 1962, 1965, 67 till 67 greater resistance. Those who want to take a safe entry should only buy above 1967 level. Those who want to risk a little can buy at 1960, 62. But if you look at the moving averages here, you can see the 20 and 100 period crossover. The directional movement here is bearish. Stochastic is oversold here. MACD on the 2 hour charts is still divergent and bearish. And see, if you look at the wave here, you will find first wave, second wave. I will wait for how it behaves after a couple of candles, whether it bounces back or not. If it does, certainly bullishness can be expected. RSI almost trading flat here. And if you look at the 3 hour, now if you look at 3 hour charts, firstly, see, higher lows are seen here, and you will find it coming out of this channel here. This is a good support zone at 1954 for sure. Now if you look closely at the 3 hour charts, you will find, see, multiple red candles. See, couple of breakout candles you should eliminate, and if you connect these dots, you will find till 1954-50 it has got very good support. Now it is trying to rise. Where to buy? I will recommend you to buy only if you see it trading above 1960, 62 levels rather. Beyond that, more bullishness can be expected till 65, 67, and any point of time if it trades above 1967, you can remain long. Possibly that should be the level, because see, one bullish candle consolidation, and from here what it is trying to do, just trying to cool down the indicators, and from here it can again try to rise. Directional movement bullish, trying to converge crossover. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence, trading bearish. And first wave, second wave, here also same observation we can look forward to. And so I will wait for definitely the third wave. RSI has dropped, and if you look at 4 hour, see, now let's have a look at the 4 hour charts on a larger schema here. See, the highs there, drop, retracement, double bottom, retracement. Now it is, if it breaks beyond the zone 1967-70, certainly we can expect it to hit the top there. Now what does it mean? You can consider this as the median here. Now looking at this as median, see symmetry, symmetrical. I will wait because see this was happening after a long drop, so there was a rise here. This was happening after a long rise, so there could be a little drop and then followed with a rise. This is one probability which we can look at. Directional movement here is bullish. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is again crossing over for a sell here. RSI is also retraced a little. Now coming to the day. On the daily charts, couple of observations we have seen. See, the moving averages are trading with divergence. This is indicating slight bearishness. Now, if you look at the bottom there, the support at 1940 is very. Also, if you observe the movement closely, you will find, see the drop there, green bullishness, little higher highs, then lower lows, then same highs, then the drop. So movement is getting diminished with every candle there. You can see there is a downward trend. However, there is a flat bottom also getting the support from the 1940 levels. Hence, it is trying to squeeze, and this squeeze can bring a breakout. And whenever it breaks out, certainly, obviously, we are the world is waiting for the CPI, PPI, and the interest rate projection. Definitely, it is going to bring the breakout. Either which ways, it is going to. But if you look at the current movement, yes, it is trying to show slight bearishness. See the 20 and 50 period moving averages. This zone is very important. Staying above this zone, certainly that is a time where bullishness can be confirmed. Now look at the daily chart. See, there was a step on the towards the week opening. Lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. Any point of time, if you see it trading above 1960, yes, you can buy again. Expect 1965, 70 at the greater resistance, and beyond that we can expect further rise. Now, most importantly today, 1960, 65, or rather I'll say 60, 67, this is the zone which is going to be most critical. Any point of time, if it tries to stay above this zone, then only further bullishness is confirmed. Directional movement here is bearish. Stochastic is comfortable. MACD on the daily charts have crossed over, trading with little divergence, trading bullish, trying to recover. RSI almost flat, and hence for the day in between 1940 and 1954 and 1960 levels, do not trade. On the upside till 1967, one who is a very limited risk potential should be very cautious, and hence only till 1967-70 you should trade with a very small lots. On the upside, once it breaks past beyond 1970, certainly you can expect 75, 80, 85 till 85, very good resistance. Beyond that it will fly high. On the downside, remember 1954, if you are taking a sell, 1950, 1946, 45 zone, and then 1940. Only and only if you see it trading below 1940, accelerated bearishness can be expected. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at silver. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, or if you want to be a member of our signals channel where you can just trade as per the signals, you can reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, the next mentorship batch starts on 21st of July, where the 23rd batch is going to begin, and you can register yourself now itself. Limited seats are available only, hence reach out to me for more details. Now look at the hourly charts for silver. See, on the hourly charts you can find the moving averages traded with extreme divergence. The price diverged from the moving average. Now we can see these both are trying to converge a bit, and hence little more bearishness. Also trading below the 20 and 50 period moving average, now trying to look down. Now remember one point here, $24 levels is a very good support for silver here. Below that you can expect 2380 as the next major support. Remember, till 2340, 50 levels are respected, should not be treated. Silver should not be treated as bearish. You can see multiple candles getting the support here. This is going to be the extreme support if it continues to drop till towards those levels. Right now on the hourly charts, yes, it is trying to trade bearish. At the same time, yes, you can buy here. See, the resistance level you can see at 2430 is very strong, and then 2440. This is the zone above which if silver trades, then only we should consider this for a reversal. Now look at the directional movement. This is bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD has also traded bearish. It is traded divergent, and it has hit almost bottom here. After looking at the rise, now it has completed the journey here. RSI is also dropped, and on the 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts you can find the resistance support it has got at 2420 was strong. Since then, first red candle, there is a possibility of a second red candle which may in fact take it below $24 levels. Possibility exists. Hence, in fact, you can sell here at 2405 levels. But remember, the Bollinger Bands are getting narrowed here, the moves we might see are going to be smaller, or it has to give an extreme move such that the width of the Bollinger Bands can expand, and hence this candle will decide which direction it wants to take. You can see directional movement so far was bullish. It has tried to converge, it has not yet crossed over. Stochastic has hit oversold levels. The MACD on the 2-hour chart, this is most important. This is trading with divergence, this is trading bearish, this is looking down. And if you look at the movement here, higher highs were seen and higher lows it is looking forward to hit, and hence little more bearishness can be expected. RSI looking down, and on the 3-hour, likewise on the 3-hour chart, the price has diverged from the moving average. Now it has converged till towards those levels. At max, if it tries to continue with the bearish bias here, 2380 levels are certainly going to be a very good support. Hence, yes, you can initiate a sell entry at 2405 or $24 levels. Rather, $24 levels certainly going to be a very good resistance there on the downside, support there on the downside rather. And if you look at directional movement, moderately bullish, stochastic oversold, MACD has crossed over here also, trading with little divergence, trading with a bearish bias. It is trying to achieve the bottom here before it looks forward to a rise. Hence, little more bearishness can be expected. RSI looking down, and on the 4-hour chart, so similar is the observation. $24 levels, 2404 levels, very good support, and then 2380. Possibility exists that it can try to stabilize here at some point in between 2380 or $24 levels before looking forward to an up move. Directional movement moderately bullish, stochastic oversold. MACD on the 4-hour charts too have crossed over, and it is trading with little divergence. If you look at the movement in silver, you will find it is following this channel. At the same time, this time it is almost reversing from the median of the channel, and the bottom is also nearby. We will see how it behaves there, and hence 2380 levels certainly are going to remain very good support. RSI looking down, and on the daily, now if you look at the daily charts, you will find that it is still trading in this bullish channel. And if you look at the bottom here, 2360, and the highs are little far above at 2460. So this is a complete range here in between 2360 2460 levels. Now that is the first part. Now look at the observation here. The moving averages have crossed over here, and these were trading with slight bearish bias. Now they are trying to converge crossover for a buy entry. If it does, certainly more bullishness may prevail. And if you look at the formation, see the rise, retracement, the rise, retracement, the rise, retracement. So this is classically trading in this bullish channel. Support possibly exists till towards 2380, 2360 levels. Directional movement converging here for a buy. Stochastic have dropped. MACD on the other hand have crossed over from the bottom, trading with little divergence, trading with little bullish bias, looking upwards. RSI has also dropped a bit. Considering this for the day, I will recommend you to sell here at $24 levels, but till 2380 one has to remain extremely cautious, extremely alert, extremely watchful there. 2390, 2380 is a greater support here, and below 2380 further bearishness can be expected, which might take it till towards 2360 levels, which is the next strongest support. Hence, yes, below 24 you can take a sell entry. However, just be watchful, just be cautious, just be alert, because this is going to be a great support on the downside. On the upside, you can buy here at 2430. Till 2430 I will not recommend you to buy. That is a greater resistance is seen at 2420, 2430 zone. Hence a good buy entry is above 2430, where you can expect it to rise for 2450, 2460 first target, and then $25 levels can also be expected there. Yes, it is still trading in the bullish channel, and hence on the downside it is going to get a very good support, and hence take your trades accordingly. Do not trade between 24 and 2430. In fact, if you are taking a sell entry for the day, you need to watch out for 2380. Till 2380, just watch it, observe it very cautiously, and hence trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for more details on my telegram, my mentorship batch or signals channel. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.